Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we will learn how to create bulk users in Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Let's first understand what are the pre-requirements that we need. We need to have at least the user administrator rights to perform activities like user creation on a Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Apart from that, you need to already have a sample CSV format file. If you do not have, you can download it from Microsoft Entra Admin Center from the bulk operations step. So once you download it, you would have very similar to these kind of, CSV format file. You could even open that file in um, Excel so that you could easily understand. So here are the rules, like, the first and the second row should not be touched ideally, because that talks about the uh, script which used inside the bulk operation within Microsoft and that is required steps. That's why the first one is a version row, and the second one talks about to better understand the columns like display name, UPN, all of that information. And the third one talks about that's where you would, start adding the user accounts. With, for example, in this case, Chris Green is the display name and the username, all of that information will be added. Just in case if you're trying to create only single user account with the bulk operation, then you might have to add it in the row 4 and keep the number 3 as it is. That's only a limitation, I would say. If you're because that's the main purpose would be here to use the bulk operation, not as a single user. So that being said, let's actually jump into Entra console. And then we will perform the activities. So let's navigate to Microsoft Entra Admin Center, and from the dashboard, you can click on Identity and All Users. And this is where you could actually perform the activities like bulk operations, and you wanted to use in this demo bulk create. So this is going to download an optional CSV format file. Once it is opened, the CSV format file, we have to input the data. So as you can see here, this is the sample file which is downloaded. So as explained in the PPT, you have here the version in the first row, and the second row has the attributes that needs to be make it as mandatory or optional. So in this case, the display name, UPN name, and the initial password, and the block sign in. So let's say if you want to block any login, you could do that. First name, last name, job title, department, usage location, all these have to be filled. I have updated this file with all the required users. So I'm going to create close to 13 different user accounts, or 10 user accounts in this case, uh, and their passwords with all the information properly filled. So let me import this file. To upload, you can simply click on this folder and locate the file and submit. This is gonna check in case if there are any errors, and it will also show you the progress. And you could see here the status is successful. And you could also find this more information in the bulk operation results. So in this case, you could simply click here to check the status by downloading the same file with the status. So everything got success, as we can see. If anything got failed in the bulk process, it will list here in the results file. Or you could, go back to the bulk operations. Oops, the console got crashed. It's okay. Let's open up one more time from the bulk operation results. You should be able to see here the status. Total 10 requests, or the 10 user account got success. And you could see the same status, like all these user accounts has been created. So I could find out from all users these user accounts, like a Tommy, Robert Clark, all these has been created. That being said, we can conclude here, and we would be working with another bulk operations in the next lecture. Thank you for watching this.